أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
ربنا أفرغ علينا صبرا وتوفنا مسلمين.
Our Lord, pour upon us patience and let us die as Muslims, in submission to you. Faced with complete failure, Pharaoh eventually resorted to branding the entire magic tournament as a plot devised by Musa, alayhi as-salām, and his accomplice sorcerers. He threatened the sorcerers with death and physical torture if they did not confess to working with Musa, alayhi as-salām. Pharaoh's final move was ineffective, for the sorcerers readily agreed to endure any torture, demonstrating unequivocally that their decision to accept Musa, alayhi as-salām message reflected their sincere conviction and that there was no conspiracy at work. Pharaoh didn't have much of a choice. As a result, he abandoned all pretense of seeking truth and justice in favor of open persecution. The enormous and instantaneous change in the characters of the sorcerers is also significant. The sorcerers had come all the way from their homes with the purpose of vindicating their ancestral faith and receiving a pecuniary reward from Pharaoh for overcoming Musa, alayhi as-salām. However, the moment true faith illumined their hearts, they displayed such resoluteness of will and love for the truth that they contemptuously turned down Pharaoh's offer, and demonstrated their full readiness to endure even the worst punishments for the sake of the truth that had dawned upon them. Supplication is a way for Muslims to seek Allah's protection and guidance. By acknowledging Allah as their Lord and asking for His help, Muslims demonstrate their reliance on Him and their commitment to following His path. Specifically asks for patience and perseverance in the face of difficulties. This is an important characteristic for Muslims to cultivate, as it helps them remain steadfast in their faith and overcome challenges and obstacles. Acknowledging the inevitability of death, the supplication also acknowledges the inevitability of death. By asking Allah for a good death, one in which they are still adhering to Islam, Muslims remind themselves of the ultimate purpose of their lives, to worship Allah and seek His pleasure. Expresses the supplicant's submission to Allah. By asking to die as Muslims, they are demonstrating their commitment to following the teachings of Islam and submitting to the will of Allah.